Dad? Any news from the Congo?
Well, it's not good, I'm afraid.
What did Tad say? Did he find Jamie and Jeff?
I haven't spoken with Tad. Nobody has. He's reported missing this morning.
First of all, Tad's been gone like 2 weeks already. He's down there. How come we're only hearing this now?
There was a rebel uprising near the village where Jamie and Jeff worked. Apparently communication was broken up, and they're just getting reports through now.
Dad, first of all, he's got a wife. He's got kids. I should have gone instead of him. Is there anything I can do at all?
Yes, pray they're all found.
Hey.
Whoa, what's up? Maybe you want to hit me again. I'm not drunk this time, I'm warning you.
You deserved a hell of a lot more than that bruised chin, the way you talk to a man.
You know, actually, you're right. You're right, I did. Okay?
All right. Look, that's beside the point anyway, okay? I'm worried about Krystal.
I don't know what Tad was thinking going to the Congo by himself.
Why? What happened to Tad?
He's missing. I thought you knew that because you mentioned Krystal.
No, I didn't know that. He has to get back here. Hayward's worming his way into Krystal's life. He's getting closer to little Adam every single day.
David Hayward has blackmailed my father, and now he can't seem to stay away from my brother's wife. I don't know about you, but I've had just about all I can take of David Hayward trying to get away with murder. Oh, no, hold it. Hold on a second. I ordered a full workup over an hour ago,
We're short-staffed tonight. I'll get to it as soon as I can.
That's fine, but it only takes a minute to draw blood. Right now, while we're having this exchange, I could have filled, 3 vials, so I just need 1. Is that a problem, Sheila? Is that a problem? Thank you.
Wow. Happy New Year's Eve to you, too. What's going on?
I have 2 brothers and a nephew that have gone missing in the Congo, and I haven't heard anything from anybody about anything at all.
How long have they been missing?
It's been a couple of weeks, and I'm kind of in some sort of a holding pattern, and I'm pulling the hair out of my head. I'm going crazy.
Jake, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Here. Have a seat. And so, how are you?
No. You've got enough going on. You don't need to hear my problems.
See, this is exactly my problem. I talk to people, they don't tell me anything. And maybe if you said something, it would just help me. It would help me with this deafening silence that I get. For example, I call the relief agent, and I get no relief when I call the relief agent.
Well, how about, I asked Rod if he was leaving town.
Yes, what'd he say?
He said we'd talk about it later. But that's what he does. I get close, and then he pulls back, and he disappears.
Oh, you know what I say? I'd say to you that if he was really leaving, he would have left by now. No?
See, I think this is all coming from some warped sense of responsibility. He looks at me, and he just sees a big, fat IOU.
Well, at the very least, he owes you some sort of explanation.
He feels obligated to help. And I'll tell you, as soon as he senses I can really walk, he is going to skip town, and he is never looking back. And I'm going to be left wondering, where is he? How is he? And that could be worse than when I thought he was dead, because at least then...
Then, well, you had closure. Hey, I got paid. What's up?
Panic attack. Completely lost it when Joe told her about Tad.
What does everybody expect? It's a huge shock to the system.
Yeah, unfortunately for all of us. Krystal's the only one who went to Hayward for comfort. Yeah, she let him have it a minute later, but she had guilt all over her face.
Grab a glass and let's all go to...
Just, sorry. Before you do that, before you all go, toast the great Dr. Hayward, there's something you should probably know about your new chief of staff. For example, how he blackmailed his predecessor, Joe Martin, outstanding doctor here at the hospital for over 40 years, into stepping down so that he could step up into, taking over that position. I'm sorry I interrupted you. This might be a good time if you want to brag about whatever it is, whatever dirty little secret you have over my father. Be a good time.
Boy, Jake, I don't know which is worse, your bad timing or your bad taste. Look, we can all agree that Joe Martin is an excellent physician. But it was his choice to step down as chief of staff so that he might focus on his family, particularly on his youngest son, Jake. who, unlike his father, has left this hospital open to all sorts of lawsuits during his tenure here. From renegade surgeries to dumping his caseload on interns so that he can be free to romance patients in his care. Now, his father may have made allowances for his actions in the past, but as the new chief of staff, I can assure you that I won't be so lenient. As a matter of fact, as my first official order of business, I am removing Jake Martin from this hospital staff, effective immediately.
You gonna be okay?
You say that like you actually might care. I'm so sorry. I treated you so poorly, and I used the H word. I said hooker.
You are an ass, no question. But it doesn't even compare to the things David does. I mean, everything you said was true. He is a bully who actually gets off on putting people through hell.
Yeah, well, don't worry. It won't be long till David Hayward gets what he deserves.